Hello all, Seriously's here, back for some more of the Planet Crafter. We are about to hit the insect stage, 90.9%. Let's see what else we're going to get. But before we get into too much into the weeds here, we are today going to try, at least to start, looking for the rest of the golden crates. And that means we got to do the story missions. We got to progress the story a bit here. Alright, 13. Okay, nowhere near. We're done with heat. Right. Oxygen, tree cedar, tier 2. We're 2/3 of the way there. We almost got that one. Okay. And, that just moved up to the 9 right there. All right. We unlocked the water filter last time when I was, between episodes, I think, when I was taking a screenshot. So we'll get that. We're nowhere near the teleporter, and we're going to need a lot of pulsar quartz for that anyway, so, yeah. Oh. We're probably going to unlock this just before that. But, this reminds me, before we go on an adventure to do the story mode today, we should probably work on expanding our trees just a little bit. Before we do anything else, let's get a sip of water. Ooh, I must have just looted those. Okay, what do we need for tree spreader tier 1s, and then what do we need for a seed? Mutagen. Yeah, let's make that first because it takes time for... there we go. It takes time for the tree seed to become available. Okay, we can do 3 different ones now. That doesn't really help us much. They're all 125% multipliers. Let's try the blue seed, though. We haven't done that one yet. The Pastera. Okay. And a fertilizer is the other thing we need. I wasn't even looking. No, tree bark. Okay, cool. So let's put in maybe 2 of these, if we can. So we're going to need another mutagen. Right, and another seed. We'll do that, and since we can do a Lerma, let's do a, or is that the one we already have? We'll check that out when we're down there. And if it is, we'll do another one of those. And we got the 2 tree barks. That should be it. Let's get that brewing. All right. Next up, mutagen. There we go. We could probably use another manipulator, but while that first one's going, let's look into this. So we'll need 2 bacteria, 2 tree... Oh, yeah, maybe we don't have the tree bark for this. Let's go take a peek at what we got. Maybe we've stored some tree bark. Everything's still a mess. It's not fully sorted. Oh, we got asteroids. Is that a pulsar quartz asteroid? No, super ally. Oh, okay. I saw everything turn purple in here and got excited. I would have figured it out as soon as I saw this many impacts. Okay, flowers. Maybe tree bark's in here? No. Jeez, that's a lot of screen shake. There's tree bark. Okay, cool. So we can do 2 of these. We just need 2 fertilizer. Gonna have to make that. And can't remember everything we need for fertilizer. 2 eggplants and a sulfur each. This is crazy. We got to go out there and get some of the super alloy, I think. are you doing? 53%, that's it? Ugh. Okay, 2 tree barks. What else did we need for those things? Bioplastic nugget each, and a super alloy, and a bacteria. Okay. Got 1. We'll have to make 1, which means we're going to need 1 of those. 2 of these. And water. I don't know how much. We could use some food. There we go. And some of those. Super alloy. Oh, there's some on the ground outside. Let's go get that, if it's still there. There's one. Okay. That's good enough. Just 1 water each. Okay. Okay, let's sort this stuff. So those 2 and that, say, is for a tree seed, and so is that. And the rest is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we have enough, I think. Let's see. Yeah, cool. So let's go check on our seed first. There we go, perfect timing. We'll take that. Let's look at these again. Yeah, this is the one that we found behind the wall in the crash ship. So I don't really want to make another one of those. We'll make another one of these. I think they look better. And since they all provide the same amount, why not? So while that's going, we're going to go build the 2 tree spreaders and put the first seed in. Yeah, you know what? We'll loot them all and we'll just drink one right now. And I thought I saw, yeah, these guys are going to be spawning like crazy now everywhere we go. We should head and go check out the mushroom cave, which I think we're going to have to do because that's part of the story mission. So we'll be down there, see what we get. And now that I'm thinking about it, maybe we don't want to go too far away for these things. Nah, let's just put them in where they all are, so we don't have to worry about finding them again later. We do want to take all these down eventually when we unlock the tier 2. We got to at least move the tree seeds we've developed into the new ones. We don't have to delete the tree spreaders themselves, but why not recycle resources? And I saw Moose playing, and he called this the Lush Valley, and I think that's a great name for it. So we'll be calling this the Lush Valley going forward. Oh, did we already have one of those seeds? And how come no trees are growing in this one? Whatever, it's providing its stuff. And we did already have one of those seeds. That's the other kind. Okay, and we'll put the first seed in. Now we do have to wait a little bit on that second seed, so while we're here, let's take a peek around and see if we can find any other plants, because they grow in this area too, the black and white flowers. That's where I found 2 other seeds, so that's why we have 5 legit seeds and 6 copies. I don't know if the copies are going to work. Can't wait to unlock that. We'll be back up here for the story too. But I just want to take a peek around for flowers first. Oh, what was that? No, nothing there. Okay. Yeah, there is a little bit of a... Oh, a chest. There's a dial or something up here that we got to get keys for. You know what? There's two for... You know what? We'll take it. It's useful stuff. Yeah, one of these mountains disappears. I think this wall here, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, I'm not seeing any plants, and we're about to die of oxygen starvation, so... can we make it to our hut? It's going to be tight. It's right over there on the horizon. We could probably build a hut if we had the resources. Should have been paying attention. Tisk, tisk. But I'm not carrying anything vital. If we appear back at home, we'll be able to pick up our tree seed. I think we might just make it to the hut. Paying exactly enough attention to not die. Yeah, I noticed. Thank you, game. Whew. Okay. Since we're here, and we missed most of that super alloy storm, let's pick up our stuff. I thought I held control. There we go. Oh, also, let's do our due diligence here. Let's put all of that back. Take this. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. I just meant to store. Okay. Ugh, I also didn't mean to fall. What was that? Oh, just an uncommon. Okay. We are full up. We're going to be back here for the story too. So this is all precursor. Or a little bit of a visit to story locations. There we go. Lots of room to grow. And then we'll take a bunch of this. This one had the least. We'll take from here. Cool. And we'll learn our lesson and take a breath before we go on a big long adventure. It's not very... We're just going home. It would be nice to unlock the teleporters, though. That would be super helpful at this point. Even as fast as we are with max agility boots and jetpack, it would be nice to be able to go faster. Well, get places faster. We wouldn't technically be traveling faster. And you know what we'll do is we're going to make a super alloy rod or two. By putting the fertilizer away. And grabbing some of those. There we go, good timing. I don't know when that finished, but let's just call it good timing. And put the rest of our stuff away. Just enough space. We got to make more alloy rods, I guess. Osmium. You know what I want to do? We brought these back between episodes. I grabbed them. I want to take one of these. Because we can't make these yet. So if I want more of those, I have to go get them from crashed ships. But... where's our... oh, it's down on the first floor. I want to put one of these in the recycler and see what they're made out of. We can get some cool stuff that we can't get yet from this, I think. If I recall. Yeah, look at that. Zeolite, aluminum, iron, silicon, bioplastic nugget, and this thingy here we cannot make yet. Nitrogen. So if we need nitrogen for something, we can break down those. Okay, good to know. Excellent. I sort of wish I hadn't done that. Now that I've done it, put it in there. And there we go. Zeolite goes in there too. Sort the whole thing out. And still overflowing on aluminum, huh? Well, that's a fine how do you do. Let's put the lerma away. And that. Can't use that yet. And the eggplants, sure. Yeah, they're part of the fertilizer chain. They can go in there. Alright, go to plant our other seed, and then we're going to finally start the story more than halfway through the episode. But we got tomorrow as well to finish it. I know it's probably going to take more than one episode to do. I also don't exactly know where to start the story at. I think it might be in the mushroom cave, so that's where we're headed next. Just to find out if that's right or not. But it's nice that we've hit the insect stage now, so hopefully we can see some really cool pink butterfly larvae. Can't remember their name. Alright. Almost there. There we go. Back again, back again. Actually, let's just head to our destination, right? We're fairly close by this way, I suppose. We can go through the meteor crater. And we've got oxygen huts. I don't know. We have an oxygen hut in the Pulsar Quartz Cave? Because that was the most direct route. Zeolite Cave is not that. You know what? That's probably faster because it's not all twisty-turvy. Turvy? Curvy. Twisty-turny? I don't know. I don't know how to talk anymore. Let's just use the Zeolite Cave. It's nice and simple. Fairly certain we already looted everything from the Pulsar of note. We did not loot all the osmium from the Pulsar Quartz Cave, but we looted all the Pulsar Quartz. So, blah. No reason to go through there. Potentially get lost. That was very fast. I'm really tempted. There's a Pulsar Quartz right over there. We could go get that too. But I want to start the story today. So, yeah, we got air. We're good for the moment. We've got a hut down in here as well. Right there. But I think we need to go to this island and talk to this thing. Oh, yeah, we got a key from it. Cool. And we get coordinates, which are down underneath my health and water and O2. That's where our current coordinates are, so we got to go to -4, 64, -40. We're almost there. 97, though. And we're at 491. How do we change that third number? Is it height? New message received. Well, let's get some air. And I'm going to go to where I think this is, if my memory serves, which is down here. Follow the wall. We want to keep an eye out for glowing pink things on the ground. No guarantee they're available yet, but that would be cool. Yeah, this is the place. Look at our coordinates. 90. If we go to this side. Oh, the door will be 90. Yeah, but we gotta use the key here to open the door. Cool. Is that all it opens? Oh, that's enough. Cool to get screenshots of this stuff. We could probably use more air. Ooh, oh, we're lost. Okay, this is straight ahead. Let's look left first. I thought I saw something. Yeah, there's a tablet. Ooh, lots of lore. Okay, we're just gonna ooh, there's another tablet. We're gonna have to pause that because I don't have time to read it all and not suffocate. I am just skimming these. It's about the Wardens, and they're the precursors on this planet. We're going back out. We need at least. I know it's not a long one here, but we're gonna build a hut close to this end. All right, need a bunch of iron now. Oh, there's a larva. Not a pink one though. Where's all my iron at? We also need food and water, so we need to go home soon. But we may as well... Oh, you know what? There's another note here, actually. The Wardens. This is their introduction to the Wardens right there. Alright. So that's what we should have read first, probably. Where do you fit? I saw green. Up in the air there? You know what? I don't want to suffocate, so we'll take it. There we go. And I brought water, so we're good there. Food goes down slow, so we should be okay there. I cannot use the jetpack in here. Ooh, good to know. Okay, anywhere else to go? Yeah, there's a tunnel there. And there's a tunnel here. This one has a key in it. We'll take that, and we have coordinates. Okay. 964, 68, 1744. Okay, I'm gonna have to write that down. Let's look over this way first. Whoa, I forgot about this thing. We don't have a jetpack in here, so I cannot even attempt to get to it, and you definitely die if you go down there. That is some cool stuff. Alright, I wonder if that's ever going to open up for us. Let me get a pen. Something to write on. Because I'm definitely not going to remember 900, whatever it was. So, 964 by 68 by 1744. Cool. Now let's go home and get a bite to eat and figure out where that is. You know where that could be? That could be at the Super Alloy Cave. So let's quickly head home. I didn't see any glowing larvae, but we really didn't stop to look for long. You can't just be motoring through here. You need to give them a chance to pop in. So we could do that for a sec, I suppose. We're not going to starve to death. Shh. They say that in the games, like, oh yeah? Food level low. Okay, there's some larvae. Oh, there's one. Gotcha. That's all we need. Proof that they spawn and, you know, to grab it itself. That's going to skyrocket our insects once we get the... Ah, come on. Whoa, come on, game. Once we get the new biodome. Or butterfly dome. Took a minute there for the rain to start spawning in, but I heard it the whole time. I don't know if water levels are at their maximum yet or not. I feel like they're not. I've seen a couple areas where I thought the water gets higher, especially on our way to the Lush Valley. I saw a ladder that goes into a one-room bunker. We visited it already way back when, but it wasn't underwater, and I thought it eventually does get underwater, so I think there's a little bit more water to rise. I'm not sure rain has anything to do with that in specific, but it reminded me about it. Alright, we are almost done for today. Let's head home, have something to eat, and head to the super alloy cave to check our coordinates. 970, 1700. Actually, it's closer to 950. Alright, we got a bean somewhere. There it is. We got, you know, beans in storage as well. We haven't been using this stuff. That's what I'll top off with. There we go. Nice squash. And I don't have anywhere in specific to put insects yet. I'll put you there. Let's go to the super alloy cave. Okay, so our last number is increasing. That's a good sign. That's not a good sign. Our first number is increasing as well. Okay, it's sort of slowly, it's less increasing. So if we go that way, yeah, it is going down. So if we head into that cave in these cliffs here, it will go down, and we're only at about 1,000 now. So we only have to get to 950. That's good. This is definitely where we need to go. Okay. Definitely, definitely. And the middle number is the height up and down. And we're at about 60 now. Cool. So we're going to call it here for today. We're going to come back tomorrow and continue and hopefully finish the story missions, at least to the point where we can get the golden crates. I think we're going to get one tomorrow. For sure in the super alloy cave, and then the other two are in the final oasis area that we unlock. Hopefully we'll get to that. But that's it for today, everyone. Until tomorrow, have a good time.